So let's unpack the box and see what we got for today. It seems like it's a kind of energy, like if you can dream it, you can build it. I'm pretty sure I didn't say it quite right, but success is not final, failure is not fatal. It's the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill, there'll be some building, rebuilding, assessing, and reassessing of situations, which has been what's been going on. I don't know. These guys are already full of energy. Let's have a look-see. What do you got for Libra today? What have we got? That's too many cards. If you can dream it, you can achieve it. All right, so this is image. So it has to do with some sort of dream state, a period of manifesting. This says like allowing dreams to arise, pretty much is what it is. All right, go the distance and enduring strength. Embrace the unknown, conformity, by the book. So there's some sort of rules, universal rules being, nope, not coming out. All right, there also could be some sort of form of telepathy here. You could be like heavily listening in on other people or they're listening in on you. I also feel like as far as like society goes, leader versus follower type energy. These energies almost look like they're going to collide. They're also both like in the desert. It's like everybody's coming. Oh boy. Yeah. So there's some sort of meetup happening. There is like different energies coming in. Energies from the past, possibly 3 different ones. Unfinished business, incomplete lessons. If you asked why, that's probably why. This says a lack of closure, making an amends. And this card right here is about going like 1 step forward to take 2 steps back. It's about being stuck in the same cycle. Around and round and round we go. There's been some hostilities here. Somebody's had their defenses up, like they don't want to go through it, get through it. They don't want to talk about it. They don't want to release past hurts. But apparently now somebody must have changed their mind because here they come. This could be everything that you've ever wished for, dreamed for, hoped for. I'm definitely hearing some different, anywho. More cleaning energy. Freedom from attachments and possibly like other people's belief systems, because this is also about belief systems and hierarchy. So let's go ahead and have a look-see. Tradition, I suppose, would be another thing, which would break down to like family and your ancestors. The things that get passed down that make you you. Your DNA is at play with your relatives. Is definitely. All right, so what's this here? Go the distance. 6 of Swords, that is a distance. King of Pentacles. Could have to do with a vehicle, I suppose. Definitely could have to do with water, waterways, boats. But more than anything, it's leaving the past behind. Somebody is not wanting to participate in the toxic behavior anymore. There's a snake or an eel right behind this boat. No, thank you. It's counterproductive. The world, that cycle is closing out on some snake, on some behavior that has not been working. It has proved itself, the devil, to not work over and over again. It almost looks like maybe you, or this could be vice versa, have been just going along with your life, closing doors on this devil here. Yeah, King of Swords, there you are. So it does also look like the devil is always around. Anyhow. like always. You might have to be very aware of that. Maybe you are hypersensitive to the fact that the dark is always trying to get you to come over here, to go back down that road. 10 of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So definitely has to do with your love for family, for the future, for the legacy of all the things. It's almost like you're trying to, what would you call that? Like, shit, Danielle. Be a role model. I can't find my words, y'all. I swear sometimes it just is a thing with the channeling because there's so many energies out here. So you have some sort of commitment that is yet to be fulfilled. It's in front of you, not behind you. So no need to look back because you can't fix the thing from back there. Also, as I'm talking about the snakes, this world she's wrapped up by the snake. Libra, you know, like reptiles are a Libra thing. If you don't, now you do. You can look it up. You may have some sort of protection from like your spirit animals. You may be embracing that energy or pay attention to it. It does look like there's all new starts. Newfound love, newfound money, newfound energy, newfound wisdom. And this, because there is a sword right here and the Six of Swords is right here, let's say newfound wisdom or the ability to move forward from whatever deception is back there in the rearview mirror that you're not turning around to see. Because you know, like, the finish line is ahead of you. Can't undo any of that shits. 47 might have something to do with something. So there's definitely some secrets here. The High Priestess. This is the Knight of Cups. And then we have the Page of Swords. So you could be watching someone. They could be watching you. But that's like the Two of Swords. I already separated it from the other ones. There was a blockage. There has been a blockage. These people, there's some people think that they have like all these secrets and they're not going to come out, but they absolutely are going to come out. Five of Swords. There's the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Swords is the Seven of Swords, y'all. No, it's the five. Just saying. Anywho, there it is. Well, I'm talking to myself. There's several people that have gone out of their way to like say things they don't mean or that they were told to say or that they believed they had to say. I also feel, again, with the telepathy here, there's some sort of knowledge, Libra, that you have about, let's say, you know, like several people, 5-ish. These people are about to be burdened here, heavily burdened by their words. I also feel like you make your bed, you sleep in it. There's some sort of like legality type tied to this. It has to do with some sort of like huge contract. Definitely names have been signed, judges, lawyers, or there's other people involved, notaries. People think they're better than other people. Can I have one more over here? And so, yeah, Nine of Swords. There's your lawyer, Five of Cups. Somebody definitely regrets the things they did to a partner, to a soulmate here. I also feel like King of Swords, you're not really wanting to feed this beast anymore, so you're not looking at it. Nine of Swords, here's the Ten of Swords. This is an ending that just will not end. And about to be the endings of all endings. So I do feel like you will be surprised here. I also feel like you won't be. You know, like the initial, like, wow. And it's like, well, I really deserve this. Or I knew it was coming. Or I knew I wasn't crazy. What's this next one right here with there's a couple different books here. And then here we go with the Hierophant. Might have to do with tradition, I said. And so they're virtually the same energies with a little bit different stuff. So conformity, some people in society, they've been just going their own way, all willy-nilly, and something has happened. It has made somebody like, I hear groveling. Treat the people the way that you want to be treated. The commandments are very important. The universal laws are very important. If you expect to have or feel or be a certain energy, then you have to like literally be that energy. If you are constantly putting out hate, not resolving unresolved issues or letting them go if they really can't be resolved, I suppose. These have to do with like very big control issues, also possibly a Taurus or an Aries, because there's the Emperor that just wants to jump out here. They also have to do with older and younger people. And here we go. I took this out the other day and I was like, people are trying to like settle some score. I'm not really sure what I was saying, but this one is wrestling with an energy to let bygones be bygones. Like you don't have to keep fighting. What are you really fighting anyways? Five of Cups, do you know? I feel like somebody, Four of Wands, they don't know. They only know what they have been presented or told, or Five of Swords. There's like a big battle here. Five of Pentacles. Five against one, four against one. It's a couple against one. What's this unfinished symphony right here? Somebody like took money, stole things here, tried to like take somebody's life possibly too. Nine of Pentacles, I do feel like somebody has risen up. Will rise up from death, the sun. There's a big climax with this, making an amends, a lack of closure, unfinished lessons and shit here. Three of Wands. These people are tied by like definitely like genetics and stuff, contracts as well. Here's the contract sitting on the table right here. Whomever death has been chasing, because it looks like the dark. Look at this person's this is running away as well, trying to get. Death has been chasing someone. Three of Swords. Nine of Pentacles says, like, I don't know, it's like this person refuses, you refuse to bow down, back down, none of that. Like, no. Ten of Swords. I'm not going to die. I'm not going to lay down, so y'all can just stab me to death here. No, no, no. Somebody's got 9 lives, more than 9 lives. This would be the Four of Swords, I think. 13, yes. Basic math. So that's a healing, quiet energy. Maybe people expect you to be loud and boisterous and kicking and screaming. I do feel like that ship has sailed, just like we said in the beginning. So whomever is approaching you is apparently unaware of how much work you have put into yourself, High Priestess. Eight of Pentacles, Six of Cups compared to the past, Nine of Swords. There's a lot of struggles, anxiety. There is definitely some sort of abuse, neglect even, that's been going on around here, because this is extremely painful, which is why the people have been prolonging Two of Swords moving forward. So what are we doing here with this energy that just keeps going around and around and around? The Page of Cups, that's making an amends, saying I'm sorry, may have nothing to do with children, and listening to the intuition. You know, you people, we're not listening, you're not listening, they're not listening, someone's not listening. Nine of Wands, a blocked intuition. Somebody knows the things though, because the cards keep saying that we know. That's the Ten of Cups. Knows something about happiness, about the future, about family, about Ten of Wands, releasing burdens and then laying down, taking the first steps possibly to start the future, put some efforts into, some solid efforts, not just thought somebody is like, this could be some text messages. There's definitely been an injustice with this partnership and this contract, with this father, with this boss, judgment. People definitely are listening to tarot, getting their cards read, are having intuitive hits, are talking to people about being healed, or a healer, one healer. So I feel like there's somebody looking at another tarot reader like going to get a tarot reading done, being like, I know somebody, my person told me 8 of Cups. Definitely a lot of emotions here that have been trapped in thought that are ready to come out to the open. Let's see what else we got. Shit. Victory, success, the world, a trophy, and there we go with the supportive siblings, peers, pets, providers, helpful companions. This is an epiphany. People have been living in some sort of like illusion that they didn't take a part in, that they're not part of, that, you know, I'm right and you're wrong. That's definitely not the case. 10, 18, 31, and 18, right? 10, 10, 8, 10, 31, or 10, 18 could have something to do with some things. 10, 11 also. So these souls are connected by the light. Also, maybe why the telepathy is coming out, why y'all can't just walk away, let go, and the doors can't be closed may have to do with mothers and children. There's an aha, an epiphany. And this says dreams as well. A lot of dreaming around. A completion of cycles, something to do with the government too. And the cross, the Hierophant, the elephants, and the cross, divine guidance, and then there's some sort of duty, crisis, fated event. There has been a lot of sadness here. There could be a man behind something, keeping things stuck. There we go with the paperwork and the contract. New communication. There's another man. I don't know what's with all these men coming out lately. Oop. Who knows when that stopped? Hopefully it was just like 1 second ago. But there's 2 men out here. And I am talking about people coming back and there being some sort of dream and people having epiphanies and there's children involved and in the middle. Yeah, Jupiter was like, that is actually how I was reading this one, which is about expansion. If you, like some big dreams, new opportunities, they are opening up to you. New knowledge is coming right for you. This is going to solve some problems and definitely a climax that could involve children. And then there's the church and faith. Treat people the way that you want to be treated. May have nothing to do with a Leo. What goes around comes around. People definitely feel like they haven't needed to be held accountable for their part in something. So that whole card about expansion, literally your life is expanding in a profound and wondrous way. Vitality and wide open opportunities are at hand. Focus on your desire to increase your things in your life. Good fortune will follow. Timing is everything, and the time is now to seize the day. Anything is possible. If there's anything in your life that you want to expand, it's time to nurture it. If it's business or love or renovating or friends or whatever, just go ahead and stay positive about everything here, because it says that there's miracles around you awaiting you and that you are activating the things. So stay positive. I know everyone's like, we don't want the past people. It's not up to what we want. And you could say, nay, 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 they're not going to come back around. But some people really want these people to come back around. And it may not be your message or my message. So, and it may not be the person you're thinking about as well. So try not to like focus too much on what you think it is. All right. So need to be needed by others. There's some sort of big drama. You are an intense and generous lover, but take care not to be more attached to the game of love than the person upon you bestow the love. Yeah, treat people the way that you want to be treated. Don't give more than you receive. I almost feel like somebody could be being smothered too. And there's some competition in love. Like, you can't love them. You could only love me. There's not enough to go around here. These are both Leo cards. Just saying. Oh boy. There's emotional extremes at play here. Like really extreme. Leader versus follower. So there's a group of people that are keeping each other all stuck in the past. And we have to separate from those things. We can't be part of and be feeding the thing's energy. Liberator of society. It's time to show people that life is different, that it doesn't have to be what you think you just see around you. There's always something to learn every day. The minute we stop learning and growing and healing is the minute we start dying, collecting disease and illness and all those things. So be open to change and new perspectives, which seems like that's what this is. Somebody's had some experiences that have caused this shocking revelation. There is some sort of questioning authority. C finds it hard to loosen up grip around others. I told you, somebody is like holding on tight to said people, said person. A lot of emotions. And this also says emotions affect health, like I said. Dis-ease causes disease. Oh, boy. All right. People have been living in their own little reality, making up their own rules and shit, and then wanting others to play by those rules as well. And it's like, get the fuck out of here. Not today. Not today. All right, so here we have the teaching and the learning that I was just talking about also covers some sort of lecture. Parenting, a disability, and discipline. We all need boundaries and we all need discipline. Also, there could be some sort of mentoring thing going on here. Somebody's definitely got a lot of questions. All right, and then the globe, the world has come out with several different decks here, which is about your commitments and cycles and opening and closing doors. Also could be about some sort of traveling and waterways as well. And then this desire here, this says lust, desire, and sell your soul, which at any cost, which seems to be what I always focus on when this comes out. But it also says aim for the stars. So there are like these opposing energies, and these are the ones that are being like smashed back together here. I don't know if people are going to run into people at some sort of store. Something triggers this. All right, this is a politician. There's some sort of corruption in the leadership. In the town, in the family, in the court system, in several different places. This also says revolutionary. Anywho, and then there's this store, and then this is some sort of rivalry, and then I just saw a haunted house, which, oh boy, somebody could be an artist, very good with their hands, a lot of teaching, classroom, class, poetry, some sort of gallery, out of some storefront, something. Also, there's a lot of books out and around here that have popped out. They have all sorts of information and knowledge that is available to whomever is looking for it. It's not going to come to you. You're going to have to find it. There is somebody that's been banished. There could be some sort of kidnapping as well, but these things are definitely like here, this is where like the forgiveness would come in. We've seen the dogs, something about lost dogs, stray dogs, and I don't know, people feeling very alone as well. Something about being like, it says a chaplain out here, but there is some sort of hierarchy, clergy, church energy that has been floating all around. I'm not a huge fan of the church, but I do believe in something greater than myself. You can call it whatever you want. I call it God. It is just an energy. And it's a hierarchy as well, which was created by the biggest energy. There has to be rules and boundaries or else everything will be fucking chaos. which is why we have different countries, which is why people segregate themselves just automatically. It's the laws of attraction. All right, so there's big plans coming up here. X marks the spot, and here's the devil, you motherfucker. And then the government. So contracts, people getting involved in shits that they really shouldn't be getting involved in. And I did say don't look back. The rear view mirror, you can't undo the past. Something about vehicles that are just like a big deal. I'm not really sure. Everybody's got to have something different going down. And I don't want to just say like specific words and then call them into action too, because my car is in the shop right now. So like I just cannot. And I have another one broken down out front. Two cars in the shop and one broken. 3 fucking cars and none of them are working. Anywho. That's a whole nother story. Here's that kidnapped energy. I said what I said. An anonymous threat, blackmail, police report, harass, scare, stalker surveillance, creepy voice, paranoia, intimidate. Yeah, no thank you. Go fuck yourself with your intimidation. Like assassination, look at. There could be another assassination attempt. Libra, somebody could really just not like you. You could just really not like them. Somebody wishes you would drop dead. There could be people stuck in the middle here. This energy could just be mad that people are changing their minds. And moving over to like the other side, broken hearts, reading of the will, some sort of murder. Look at, I can't make the shit up here. This is like bigger than just, you know, your individual Libra life, but y'all know Kamala Harris is a Libra, right? So don't be so shocked and surprised when you see the things come out because, she's part of the collective. There's that book again. A lot of secret insider knowledge here. Poverty, a lot of loss for a lot of people. Listen up, pay attention. Ghost. You know, I keep thinking about like Scrooge, and I feel like this energy that comes out that is like, I want Libra dead or Libra wants somebody dead, because it can totally be vice versa. It's a very angry energy, and people are turning on said energy. Okay. Also, there could be some nightmares and stuff, and people just because when you sell your soul to the devil, you watch the devil come out. You watch me say it, you watch the fucking devil come out. You watch me say in the beginning that the devil was chasing people and people are trying to escape it. There is no escaping the dark. When you fuck with it, you mess with it, you owe it. You've been playing with it. You don't all of a sudden just try to let it know. It's called karma. You have to pay your dues. You make your bed, you fucking sleep in it. You don't all of a sudden get to just fucking flip a switch and say, oh no, I changed my mind, that wasn't me. So some people are trying to run away and they can't get away because they're just too fucking wrapped up in it. No can do. Unfinished business, hiding past sins, evil spirit, haunting. Spirit infiltrator with the politics and things. You know, Scrooge. People have done some serious things, and like I said, they can't get out of it. That movie, A Christmas Carol, yep, that would sum it up. Anywho, until next time, toodaloo.